Hi everybody, Mr. C here. Right, up the umbrella in the Volcano Valley. I gave you some words to look out for last time. I read you a short passage, okay? There weren't that many, I'm afraid. Although it was quite a long passage, there were actually only 4. And that was uppy, umbrella, up, and until. Did you get those? Uppy, umbrella, up, until. Okay, it was a long passage, that was my fault. But hey, okay, let's move on. Next letter in the alphabet is going to be W, because if you think about it, we've done Annie Apple, Bouncy Ben, Dippy Duck, Eddie Elephant, Fireman Fred, Golden Girl, all the way through now. So we've arrived at W, which is the Wicked Witch's Wish. It was a wet and windy week in Letterland. The sun had not shone for days, and everyone was feeling gloomy. "We've never had weather like this before," said the Quarrelsome Queen. "It must be the work of that wicked water witch. She's cast a spell on us." Unfortunately for everyone, the wicked water witch was listening. Ha! The wicked water witch was furious. "Just because they are all wet, they think I cast a spell on the weather. When I cast a spell, it's much worse than wet and windy weather. I will show them what I can do with a spell." The wicked witch collected water beetles and weeds. She collected washing and Wellington boots and wagtails' wings. Then she tossed them all into a big black pot. She stirred the mixture with her broomstick and whispered her spell. "Turn them all into wiggly worms." In a flash, Letterland was covered with worms. "Well, well, well," Quarrelsome Queen cackled the water witch. "You make a wonderful worm." The Queen felt a bit queer as she wiggled about, so for once, instead of quarrelling, she just kept quiet. Naughty Nick also felt a bit wobbly as he wormed around. Then he had an idea. "Let's all wiggle over and tickle the wicked water witch. She hates being tickled." So everyone wiggled up the witch's broomstick. They wormed their way all over her. They even wiggled their way under her hat. "Stop, stop, stop," cried the wicked water witch as she giggled helplessly. Wait, I'll stop the spell." She waved her broomstick and the worms disappeared. But the witch was still angry. Again she stirred her pot to cast a spell over Letterland. "Turn them all into whales," she whispered. In a flash, Letterland was full of whales. "Water, water," cried the whales. "We can't live on land. We need water." "This way," called Clever Cat. "Into the wicked witch's swimming pools." "Splendid idea," hissed Sammy Snake. He slithered into one of the pools. Was the water cold? No. Was the water hot? No. Was the water warm? Yes. It was wonderfully warm. One by one, the whales jumped in and swam to the bottom. They swam and they splashed. They had such fun. Water went everywhere. As more of them jumped in, more water sloshed over the side. It sloshed all over the wicked water witch as well. She was getting very wet. "Wait, wait," wailed the witch. "I hate getting wet. Just look at me, I'm soaked." And she was. "Stop, stop, stop," she cried. "I'll stop the spell." She waved her broomstick again, and the whales disappeared. By now, the wicked water witch was so cross that she had an even worse idea. She stirred her big black pot. "Turn them all into wasps," she cried. In a flash, swarms of wasps buzzed here and there, but the wasps were angry too. They were very angry with the wicked water witch. They buzzed all around her. She started to run, but the wasps chased her. She ran until she couldn't run any more. "Stop, stop, stop," puffed the witch. "I'll stop the spell." With a wave of her broomstick she did. The wasps disappeared. By now, the wicked witch had really had enough. She was wet, she was weary, but most of all, she was worried because she wasn't winning. I'll show them, she thought. I'll turn them all to wood. Then they won't even be able to wiggle a finger. So she did. Suddenly, everyone in Letterland went stiff as wood. It was very quiet. In fact, so quiet that after a while, the wicked water witch started to wonder. What if nobody ever talks to me again? She thought. The wicked witch started to feel very, very lonely. Oh, I wish I hadn't cast all those wicked spells, she whimpered. I wish I could work a good spell for a change. Then, for once, she had an idea that was not wicked. She stirred her pot, wet her broomstick, and waved it in the air. Then she whispered her new spell. In a flash, everything in Letterland was lovely. The weather was wonderful. It was so warm and so beautiful that everyone forgot to be cross with the witch. Let's all go on holiday, they cried. So they did. They were so happy they even took the wicked water witch with them. What a wonderful week that was. Well, I hope they had fun. It looks like they're going to, doesn't it? Anyway, let's see if Mr. C can do a bit better this time, finding you some W words. Okay, this should be just fine. Pencils and paper ready, yep. It was a wet and windy week in Letterland. The sun had not shone for days and everyone was feeling gloomy. We've never had weather like this before, said the Quarrelsome Queen crossly. It must be the work of that wicked water witch. She's cast a spell on us. Unfortunately for everyone, the wicked water witch was listening. I think there was a lot of words there, okay? So let's say goodbye to the wicked water witch and hope she's having a nice holiday with everybody else in Letterland. Okay, everybody, it's bye from Wicked Water Witch and it's bye from Mr. C. You take care. Bye-bye.